Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. Now, I haven't done a live in a long time, partly because I wanted to make sure that when I go live, it's for matters of extreme importance to our country. And I do believe that as a country, we are at a crossroads. And I also believe, as naive as this might sound, that I believe our better angels will prevail. But let me tell you the purpose of this live stream right now, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Ignition Time, this live episode of Ignition Time. A verdict has indeed been reached in the murder trial of Derek Chauvin, who's a former Minneapolis police officer who is accused of killing the unarmed African American gentleman George Floyd last year. Now, this verdict is about to be read in open court within a few minutes, and we are going to watch it. And you'll see my reaction, and we'll absorb the news together. And I just want our viewers and subscribers to know that Chauvin has been charged with second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. Now, second-degree murder carries a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison. Third-degree murder has a maximum penalty of 25 years, and second-degree manslaughter has a maximum penalty of 10 years. And sentencing guidelines generally call for sentences short of the maximum. But I believe the jury spent about 11 hours deliberating, and it seems like they have a unanimous verdict. So we're about to see what happens together. Everyone, this is breaking news from Ignition Time. While we wait for the news to break, I'm going to read some comments. I'm going to engage with our community, because I do believe that we are at a crossroads in our country. So folks, welcome to this episode of Ignition Time. This right here is breaking news from Ignition Time. So folks, what we have going on right now is, let me go to a live feed right now of the courthouse. This is a live feed of the courthouse while we are waiting for the jury to come in and read out their verdict. In the meantime, if you folks have any questions or comments, please type them out into the comment section below, because I will be waiting for you. I will be waiting with you until this verdict is read, because right now we're just waiting, folks. This entire subject is man, it's a tough one. I'm not going to pretend to understand all the aspects of this, but I am going to say that we are at a crossroads in our country, and I do believe that we need to find a better balance going forward, a better balance that involves respect and humility for other people, a better balance that involves law enforcement being able to do their jobs effectively. Better coordination.
Thank you. Please be seated.
I believe the live feed is starting now. Better coordination between law enforcement and people, and I believe that's extremely important. The judge is here. Let's listen in live, everyone. But again, folks, we are at a crossroads in our country, and let's listen into the verdict. I'm going to increase the volume here. The judge is here. Let me make sure I've raised the volume so we can all hear what the judge is about to say. Okay? Okay.
All rise for the jury. Please be seated. Members of the jury, I understand you have a verdict. Members of the jury, I will now read the verdicts as they will appear in the permanent records of the 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota, County of Hennepin, District Court, 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota Plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, Defendant. Verdict, Count 1. Court file number 27, CR 20 12646. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, juror foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict count 2. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Signed by jury foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict count 3. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 3, second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Jury foreperson 019. Members of the jury, I'm now going to ask you individually if these are your true and correct verdicts. Please respond yes or no. Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 19, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 27, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 44, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 52, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 55, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 79, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 85, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 89, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 91, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 92, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Are these your verdicts? So say you one, so say you all.
Yes.
Members of the jury, I find that the verdicts as read reflect the will of the jury and will be filed accordingly. I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to follow the deputy back into your usual room, and I will join you in a few minutes to answer questions and to advise you further. So, all rise for the jury. All right, be seated. With the guilty verdicts returned, we're going to have Blakely, you may file a written argument as to Blakely factors within 1 week. The court will issue findings on the Blakely factors, the factual findings, 1 week after that. We'll order a PSI immediately.
So, folks, that is the breaking news, everyone. Derek Chauvin has been found guilty. Second-degree unintentional murder, guilty. Third-degree murder, guilty. Second-degree manslaughter, guilty. Jury found Chauvin guilty on all 3 counts. So, folks, that is the news. We are at a crossroads in our country again. I wanted to make sure that you heard it on Ignition Time because I wanted to do this live to bring this news to you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, consider subscribing because this channel is about the country, the economy, as well as our money. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye-bye.